Flagellated sperm released in the vagina by the male during intercourse find their way to the egg through the cervix and uterus. Their transport is aided by rhythmic contractions of the cervix and uterine wall. Hours later, the nuclei of the egg and sperm fuse to form a diploid zygote and begin the cell divisions that are the first stages of development. Within 3 or 4 days, the small ball of dividing cells arrives at the uterus, where the monthly hormonal cycle has prepared the uterine wall to accept the new embryo. At 5 weeks, the embryo is a little over 1 centimeter in length and floats in a clear amniotic sac. The elongated brain is still separated into its major parts. Here the forebrain cavity, wedge-shaped hindbrain, and developing eye are visible, as are the paddle-like hands. At 6 weeks, the tail has begun to regress. Fingers appear. The sensory part of the eye, called the retina, has started to induce development of the lens and cornea. This slot on the back of the embryo is the spinal cord, which begins as a flat plate and will eventually close to form a tube. In the center is the lens of the eye. To the right is an ear, and to the left, the cerebral hemispheres are just beginning to form on the surface of the brain. The embryo's heart pumps blood through the umbilical cord and placenta to circulate oxygen, CO2, and nutrients. The umbilical cord emerges from the placenta and joins the embryo at the abdomen at a place that will eventually become the navel. At 8 weeks, the nostrils have not yet opened, but the embryo exchanges amniotic fluid with its lungs through the open mouth. The bones and blood vessels of the hands can be clearly seen. In the developing leg are the Achilles tendon and calf muscle, the arm and elbow. At this stage, the external sex organs look the same in both sexes. This could be either a clitoris or a penis.